So you have some time left, but not too much. And this
I like that they are playing.
should be
Oh,
the
okay. Interesting. Totally interesting. They are playing the high serve.
Yeah.
So Sabine and Lou are obviously quite confident about that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, give it a go. Of course, we're playing it because it's an easy receive, easy set,
Yeah.
easy finish. But
Oh,
they got
nice.
the body block straight away, yeah?
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be a game of touches.
Yes. That's why I'm
and maybe
so
also,
happy to see it.
And maybe also a touching game.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Nice second serve. And the wind is such a factor. Oh! Okay,
So
and
good.
there we see that they maybe are not that fixed as a team, so they got the ball from each other.
Please help me. The one who was setting the last ball, who jumped over the net. That's Ines or that's Amelie?
It's Ines and Natasha. And Natasha just had the serve and Ines is in the back. So Natasha is the one with the cap.
Yeah, okay.
And Ines is the one...
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So Natasha and Ines. So then I want to go back to the point before because Ines was jumping over the net to set the ball, and that was incredibly hard because, like, to coordinate your whole body basically, it's so difficult. And she did it so well, and they earned the point in the end.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and that's what the two of them are doing so great. They're doing the hard things, but they're doing them great. Okay, Sabine on the serve, so I'm quite curious if she's going for the second one. Swinging hard, but goes into the pocket. So it's now Ines serve, and so last year she always had those reverse attempts, and this year she just perfected it. So I think she's going for that very spinny ball.
First serve was a tried reverse.
Yes.
So she attempted that. Going okay, so we already got some double faults here, and now we see what Lou can add to the game here. Nice stance here.
Nice jam on
very
the body.
decent serve, and
but great receive.
They're going for a very close defense here, like in the first points. They're not trying to run or so far. They're trying to be very close to the net. Lou tried to do a body block on the push.
It's also adding pressure to the hitting person because they need to make all those brain processes, see where is the gap, where can I play the ball. But that was nice put on, but yeah.
Okay. So many interesting things to see here. So she's going for a safe second serve, which is also tactical.
Absolutely,
and,
but they know they have so they have a good shot for the defense touch.
Yeah, I like that so much because it shows that you're confident about your defense and you're not dependent, you're not relying on your serves.
You like that so much because you played that strategy for years.
Possible. Possible.
Maybe.
Could say that our defense was good, could also say that my serves were sucking.
Okay.
Whatever. Okay. Yeah, that's... Oh,
nice
she was stepping inside the no-hit zone. I think we see that in the replay, if we have a replay. Nah, no worries. But she stepped inside. No one saw it.
Okay.
Totally fine. Totally fine. That's all good.
Are you going for that referee career?
Not at all. I think, yeah.
Nice put away by Ines.
So what we had I think we had a perfect set from Lou. And Sabine had some problems here to dive over the net and to finish it properly. But I think they will get there. So we have a 5-4 right now, which is still totally fine. I mean, they are still totally in the game, and they have smiles on their faces. I like that as well. I just said that in the other games many times, because all the boys that were playing, they had all the time, they had their smiles in their faces.
Oh, that's great.
And these ladies as well.
But how could it be? The sky's blue and the field is great.
Yeah. You're saying it.
Nice boom.
Nice what?
Nice boom shot.
I understood nice boob.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't see it. Okay, nice boom shot.
Yes.
Okay, we get a 6-5 right now. Everything is in row. It's a short one, and that's so smart. Is it smart? No, it's not.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
There was a hat in the way.
Do you think Lou didn't
We look at the
trust
replay.
Lou didn't trust Sabine to come up? Yeah, that went into the phrase.
Sometimes when the ball is so close to the net, it's actually so hard to set it, and you're sometimes more confident in hitting it by yourself.
Yeah, maybe. But there was almost another break, right?
Yes. Great defensive
She could
touch.
have, she wanted too much out of it. It looked like it. Like she wanted to really boom the ball over to the other, over to the swimming pool over there. Oh, nice. Yeah, almost.
But I actually think that the wind is a factor here, so it's so hard to do those recovery sets with the wind in, and the hitting is even more hard. And when you find your position, which would be correct for the hit without wind, the wind is coming, and it's like, no, 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 no way, you're wrong here.
Okay, they got, come on.
Oh. Yeah, it goes on. Nice job.
Okay, is that...
It's like the second situation where they both were going for the first touch, and it was like that communication thing. And I think it's hard when you're not a team.
It's this classic thing. If you're, that's a good point. That's just a nice set and nice set adapted to the wind. Yeah, not too high and quite nice for Sabine to hit it straight away. I wanted to say that's sometimes you can observe it if you watch games where it's one favorite and one team which is contending or not the favorite, let's say, that they are many times that there are many readies and many points where they are close, but not close enough. You know what I mean? Like they are close, but they don't finish off doing the point. And oh, that's a nice touch. And that's a good set. See what I mean?
Yeah.
But they are there. They should be self-confident.
We see it again in the replay.
Yes.
Great volley up, and then actually great set, but it's so hard to do them with your left-hand side. Yeah. It looks easy because the set was good, but it was a left.
But she's a lefty. She's a lefty.
Okay, then I haven't said anything.
It's all good.
Shame on me.
It's all good. Lou is a lefty. And it's really watchable, this game. Seriously.
Yes. Yeah.
We didn't promise too much so far. Sabine is also going for her serves, and she hit some very nice ones already. Let's see what she's aiming for in the second. Yeah, that's high as well.
Hey, we're at 10-8 right now.
10-8. We have this little lead for the favorites.
Yeah.
For the French team.
But actually, in that stacked field of a tournament, you can call some teams a favorite, but there's so many strong players, so...
So obvious, yeah. Obviously, you can lose and win basically against every team.
Absolutely. So we have our prediction game in front on the player zone, and we have Puces Dives, which are predicted to be second by 75 people, which is quite a lot, so... Yes.
And I like that because it shows that they really deserve their name. Like, they have a name in Roundnet, in European Roundnet, and these stats, they just show that if you read Puces and Dives, you're expecting something. And that's nice on the one hand. On the other hand, it can be quite challenging as well. You know?
Absolutely.
But so far, from the body language that they are showing, I think they have a very good relation to being one of the favorites here.
Quite calm. But I think as a very strong team, it's great to compete in a field which is such a stacked thing, where you don't feel the pressure to have to win everything, but you can win everything. And that's a better mindset in my head. Like, I can do it, not I have to do it.
Yeah, you can be a bit more relaxed. Because you know that's not a pity at all not a pity or not a shame to lose a game here, because the other team then obviously they deserved it.
Another double fault by Sabine. So
we're at 12-10. We're still these 2 breaks ahead, or is it one break ahead?
One break. One break and one mini break.
Yeah.
But since we have a hard cap on 21, that 1 point more of a lead is crucial in the end. So if they can carry it up to 21, they will want to have it.
Yeah.
I don't know if the wind played in there or if it's just offset by Louise. But Sabine and Louise should get their stuff together.
Those are the little points that you should not miss.
Yes.
It's a very strong
But the
finish.
next one was so good.
Strong and nice finish, but again, those, like this point hurts. That set from Lou and that Sabine couldn't reach it. It hurts in the end because it's a break.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a simple mistake in the end. Yeah. Whatever. We'll see. Maybe they can. Maybe they can come back in the set. There are still many points to go.
Yeah. So actually there's this strategy I always learned in tennis class, which is reduce your own mistakes. And that's the first thing you need to do to win a game. And I think that's the thing which is separating the very good Roundnet players to the great ones.
Yeah.
Because they're doing kind of no mistakes in their own game.
Yeah.
Like no unforced errors.
Yeah. I mean, that's the question. Which philosophy is winning the games? Is it the consistency, or is it to be the special one in a way, you know, to do special things? I think Roundnet, probably you need both to be really on top, but consistency is key. Like.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that separates the pro division. You can be great, but if you have that consistency on that level, like having this high floor and a high ceiling, just performing in the very high corridor. Oh, that was so good. Come on! Yeah, Sabine, get that hit. It was hard.
And again, they are very close. They have their touches, you know, and with a bit more, I don't know what it is. I can't really describe it, but with a bit more of it, they can really be.
Oh, nice lefty serve.
Really be on the same level here, and that's a beautiful hit. Seriously.
Can we see that again?
Oh yeah, let's see that again.
Kind of net left. Oh, we have replays with both cameras.
Oh yeah,
that is so cool.
I just fell in love with this hit. Oh yeah, and there we got the wind.
Yeah, and there we've got the mistakes on the other side. So that makes Lou and Sabine coming closer now, having their breaks.
Another reason why you want to hit strong serves, because the stronger his serve is, the more likely it is that the
you have a high receive and the wind is playing into
the
wall.
That the receive is high, and that's a high serve. I think they are discussing.
We're looking into the replay.
See. You reckon, Philip? They are doing a redo, which I think is fair. Okay. I love their attitude, seriously. I think it's just a nice approach to this game, to be relaxed and... Oh.
Natasha, don't do that, please.
She's laying on the ground pretty often, right?
Yeah, she's going for it.
But Lou is still always with a smile. That's a hard one.
Oh, wow. What a reaction by Ines. We see it in a replay again.
Was that a slapper? Like with a...
Body up and...
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Like, flop.
Sweet, good one. We see, like, really as I sum up so far, I mean, it's 17-14. We're reaching, getting very close to the end of the first set.
Have a great defensive touch
and it's just
a
so
great
good.
put away.
It's just so good.
Yeah,
Fabi,
absolutely.
We see some nice rallies here, and hopefully Fabi's going to be in the stream as well sometime later. But at this point, we're seeing really good rallies. It's 18-14. Yeah, that's correct. And yeah, I mean, we had this 2-point lead all the time. Now we have a 4-point lead, and it shows the direction, I'd say.
Yeah, and shows the consistency of the French team, because they just made a few less mistakes. We don't see all the this flashy serve breaks.
Didn't touch the net, right?
No.
Didn't touch it. Nah, it didn't touch the net. It's 19-14, and if they allow the point, yeah, I think they do. And yeah, it's 5 points, and you know,
that's a quite comfortable lead now.
That's why, in a way, good point. Really
great
good
put
point.
away. Yeah.
that's why in a way I like these sets until 21 because I mean on the one hand you can argue though it just takes too long in a way, but in the end most of the times it's just more deserved if you win
Yeah.
the set, and the better team is winning the longer set.
But it's
And I think it's
again
it's
that
so deserved.
philosophy question, because is it the consistency which should win the set, or is it this like short highs which could carry you over a set of 11 or 15? But
you
I
know,
do like the 21 sets as well. So.
yeah, but these crazy breaks through aces or whatever, they don't give you anything if you can't finish off your side outs, and you need your side outs to win it. So
you saw that serve? She attempted that bowler in Paris last week like 2 times on me, and it's so disgusting because it's like
which
floor
one is it?
level. Ines. Yeah,
this one?
like this bowler shot,
yeah.
which is Philip Kessel always do it to perfection, but that one was so
Philip, do we have one of your serves on in video on the video? She's not getting there.
Okay. The hit was a bit high, so it promised Louisa a touch, but they can finish off the set quite comfortably. And so I think they're going for just a short break and then doing the second one.
It's a 5-point win, you could say, or 5 points difference. And yeah, it's well deserved, I'd say. I mean, Sabine and Lou, they had great touches in this set.
Absolutely.
But sometimes that you could see that they haven't played that often together. I think it's the first time that they met today, right? And again, for this, I really like them playing here, and it looked quite good what they did here. But then there's the last few percentages, you could say, that are missing in the end, and against a team like the French guys, it's just very hard.
Yes, so they actually haven't met that often. Natacha never played before against Sabine, and Natacha and Louisa played against each other 2 times, where Natacha won 3 times. Yes, 2 and 1 is 3.
And
good that I'm studying the mathematics.
If you look at the stats that Ines won already 3 times against Louisa, I would right now really like to ask Louisa if that's somehow in her mind, because she knows that they were facing each other a couple of times already, and I would really like to know if that's somehow sticking in her mind. But I won't ask her now.
No, you won't. That's nice of you.
Yeah,
because you could just put it in your mind. So, yes, actually, the interesting thing is now those two haven't played together before, so they're just learning, and every set they're doing is a learning opportunity for them. So maybe they've learned just enough to be a bit more disgusting, like disgusting in a good way. You know what I mean? And make Puces Dives some trouble. So
but let's be more precise. What could they do to be more disgusting here?
So actually, just reduce mistakes. Less setting mistakes and a bit better communication on those defensive touches, like saying, actually, okay, that's mine and I'm going for it. That's easy to say, but hard to do. So,
yeah, I think if the amount of defense touches is staying like that, then they should really aim for having a bit cleaner sets and a bit cleaner finishes and hits in the end, because they had a lot of touches.
Yes. So, yeah, put your coins in and put them into the Twitch account and say, what do you think? With that great serve of Sabine, will they be able to get the second set?
She hit her head.
And that was the first break for Louisa and Sabine, so they're going for that lead. And you could get a lot of points when you put them in. So go for it.
If they would win in the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But they, I don't know the word for quarter in English. That one is quite good.
Good question. I'm not too sure. Not too sure either.
You have a good opportunity to get a lot of points.
So the first points are quite important right now. You wanna get a good start in the new set. You wanna be at least even after, let's say, 8 to 10 played points. You wanna at least be even. Yeah. More ideally, you wanna be ahead. And no, that's not clean, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not clean. That's also rim. But
We
again,
see it in the replay.
yeah.
But rim is always hard to see in the replay. Oh, does it even hit the net?
I think even though Sabine and Lou won the point, they got the point now. But still, it was a very good defense touch from Natacha, and I mean she couldn't finish it off in the end. But still, it sticks in your mind. Maybe for Sabine, like she knows, okay, I hit the point, or I hit the body block, and still we got the point. But I hit her, so maybe she will be thinking about that next time. Hopefully not. Hopefully she stays clear in her mind and just finish it off easily. And Lou as well. Lou had some chances and some approaches in the first set. We'll see. Very curious to see what's going on now.
Okay, double fault by Ines after having a great hit to get that side out. So Ines just always puts that little bit of effort in to just really complete that ball. And what a hard hit, what a wrist.
Yeah, beautiful. If we see the replay here, if you see the hit there, you can see it there. In the last moment, she was switching her wrist. Oh, beautiful one.
And it was so clever because Sabine just moved in the other direction.
Yeah.
Okay, back to a serve. Second serve for Natacha. Now at 3-3 in the second set.
It's 3-3, yeah. Ah, difficult. Oh, well done.
Nice hit by
Very
Sabine.
well done. And Sabine, she has like a good range in total. So she can reach balls and sets that are maybe not perfectly made.
4-3, first.
Okay, we're back to 4-3. Sabine and
Nice
Louisa
serve.
are leading
she's there!
Good touch.
And that's the bloody second ball.
But she was there. She was quite fast. And sometimes it's like your theory goes into the head if the opponent has the touch and you're not so comfortable with playing the second ball again on the next time. So
yeah. Could be either this way.
nice,
whatever.
soft reverse.
Nice one. There was another hit in the face, right? That's what's happening sometimes. So they got a good level so far here in this second set. They got the 1 point lead. Without a break though, but
no, the first point was a break.
True, yeah, true. The first point. We'll see if they can maybe get another break and maybe get a 2 point lead.
By Sabine. And
nowhere to help.
yes, Louisa says it like, oh, I'm just on the wrong side of the net. Next time I'll be there. So that's a good team spirit.
Yeah. But yeah, where could she have been here? Maybe on Sabine's side. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But that's difficult to predict in every point. So sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. And it's just how it is.
I
That's
think
high.
sometimes you just need to go for it and gamble that will be the hit depending on the set and go for it 100%. And then you're sometimes 100% wrong, but sometimes you get that very good touch. So Roundnet is a gamble.
Yeah, true. That's another unlucky touch here, but she's there and she has a good touch. Unlucky that she can't bring the ball up here. And Lou, and Sabine as well, they are serving so constantly and consistently in this second set. I don't remember the start of the first set, if they were serving on this level that they are showing right now,
No,
because that could be one reason why we have the score that we have right now.
Absolutely. Great serve
Again, nice serve.
Very constant.
Now, maybe now.
And there
that
is the
would be
defense touch, which
that would
they
be a
need.
big.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh, hang on. And she was totally in the no-hit zone. Not that it's any important right now. Okay, but I think it's all good.
She's laughing, so I hope she's all right.
I think it's all good. Did she slip or what happened?
No replay.
Okay.
I think she sprained her ankle like a few weeks ago by doing rock climbing, like a boulder, and jumping down, and she just slipped with her ankle, so that could be a thing again because it troubled her last week or so. So I think they just take their medical time out, see if it's okay, and I hope the best.
Yeah.
Ah, it's not her ankle.
Nah, it's
It's like her hamstrings. So
yeah.
Germany, you would maybe say cramp
Nah,
or overstretched.
maybe something like a.
Yeah.
I think it's not a cramp.
No, I don't think
Something
so.
like Muskelfaserriss, was in die Richtung. Könnte das sein? We'll see. Looking all right to go on, but it wasn't their point. Again, it's not the most important, but to
She
be
was in
honest,
a no-hit zone.
hang on, Tony.
Ah,
I
I
really like
hanged
a
on.
beer.
Yeah.
I'd really like beer if I see.
7-6, now it's 8-6, I think.
Okay, there. But sometimes after a kind of a medical timeout like this, you need to refigure out where you are. And so Sabine is going for that drop shot, and very nice hit by Ines. Okay, we are at 9-8 right now. Having Natacha on the serve, big swing here, and just not enough. Great body up by Natacha, but Ines wasn't fast enough, and
I'm still, in my head, I'm still at this point where she slipped.
yeah,
Because if she wouldn't have slipped, they would have made the point and they would have had a 2-point lead. And I'm still thinking about that point as maybe a decisive moment in this game. Because if they would have made the point, and she's still suffering from it,
yeah.
but if they would have get the point, it would have been like, I think 8-6 or 9-7, something like that. And that would have been the first time in the whole game where they would have a 2-point lead. And maybe that could have been a turning point for the set. But, I mean, I think it's right. Yeah, I think it's 9-9. Could have been a turning point. Still, all options are still there. No?
Nice second serve, good angle,
Oh, that's beautiful.
and she's going for the smart one, just putting it in that gap between Sabine and Louisa. So good save hit. I think it's 8.
No, it's 10-9. That's correct. Yeah, and
She
that's
said
beautiful.
8-9.
Did she? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let's appreciate this point because perfect, perfect set, perfect hit, perfect. What was the first one again?
Put away? No, receive.
Receive.
Receive,
Oh,
yes.
damn. Tobias.
Tobias.
Perfect receive, perfect hit, perfect hitting here from Sabine.
Okay, so when it would be 11,
I
couldn't hear anything.
10-8 she said, but it's not 10-8 for Fine.
Haven't heard anything.
Where? Oh, that's so beautiful. Do we have that as a replay? Look at the hit from Ines.
And the head is just going to the side.
Look at that. Oh, that was next to her body. Usually you have it in front of your body. Beautiful one. 9-10?
9-10.
Yeah, it's 9-10. Okay.
Let's go.
And
nice.
there's the nice from Natacha, which brings them close again. So we are at 10-10 now.
And I have to correct myself because then obviously they had a 2-point lead.
Yeah.
But now it's even, and we'll see where the set is going. So yeah. Board 1, 2, and 3, and Sabine really has a lot of fire in her. Like she has a lot of power and energy, and it doesn't look like from outside, but how the ball is coming out is like really quick and really with power. I like that.
Let's say they're redoing that ball because Sabine hindered like the block from
Yeah, I mean, okay. If
Natacha.
they think that's fair in this point, then
I think
their
it's fair
decision.
enough.
Yeah,
Ines could have a good set out of that.
1,
Nice second
2,
hit.
and 3.
And
There we
That
go.
is a clean put away.
That's so clean, and that's again with a lot of energy and good speed as well. I like that, and it feels like they are more into the game right
Yeah,
now
absolutely.
than if you compare it to the first set. And it's just a question of if they can go on like this. And
what an effort! And that could be.
they
no.
want to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah. One,
Yeah.
two.
What a rally! And maybe
That's-
there's the difference now to the first set because they finished off that rally. Let's go to the replay.
Yes.
We see great defensive touches here. Great work by all of the players. And then that nice put away by Louisa, which was just clean. It was great.
And that's exactly the development that I was hoping for the second set, because that's what we said in the first set. Sometimes they can't finish off their recoveries, and to do that now in the second set is like fun to watch, because through this they have an actual chance here to win this game, I think.
Absolutely.
Because quality-wise, in my opinion, I see them. I see them like on one level. Theoretically, it's just the question of how they can perform in this game. Beautiful.
Oh, what a great hit.
Easy. Look at that.
What a
Easy
receive,
receive.
yeah.
Hey, she's just standing there. Yeah, you making a. You're
doing
serving a
reverse?
receive. Yeah.
Okay. Reverse is what I'm training for. I love it.
I'm just using my left hand. Easy going. And again, the finish was great again from Sabine. She's there on a really nice level here. Great
nice
serve.
cut.
Oh,
And
that's beautiful as well.
Yeah. That was like the communication again, like who of them is going. Sabine was closer, but her running direction was not the right one.
I think it was too far anyway, to be honest.
Do
I
you
think they
so?
could have reached it. I'm not too sure.
I'm a big fan of reaching all the balls. Never declare them dead.
True.
Oh, nice serve by Natacha. That's a lot of pressure in the receive, and it pays off.
And the receive is high. And did you see what the wind was doing to the receive, to the high ball? It was pushing it towards us, which makes it so hard for Sabine to set it properly.
Oh,
Again,
wow.
what a good point.
That
And
was
we're-
such a great hit. It
We're
was so low, it stayed like on knee level all the time, but with such a power and such a force.
We're at 4-3, is it correct? Yeah. Wow. Nice. Hey, that's really the set that I was aiming for here in the second
Absolutely. Come on.
set. I love it. Eh. We saw it a couple of times. The way they are hitting those, like
There's,
very
like-
in the. They are setting. They were set in the middle of the net, and still
And she's able to do everything.
exactly. And they, even though they are not the biggest players, or the tallest players, I'd say.
Tallest players. They are
Um,
big players.
They are big players, but not the tallest. Yeah, let's correct that. But still, they are able to hit it easily with their wrist. And,
Yes, they have such a great technique in hitting and showing off their technique in nearly all their hits, so that's pretty cool.
that's a high-quality game that we see
It
here.
is.
And from all four, I can't say who's at the moment like deciding this game, or who's maybe. I mean, sometimes you have one or two players that are maybe leaking a bit. No, you can't say that. Maybe a bit underneath the average level, let's say. But here, in my opinion, we have a good, decent average. Is it 4-4? Yeah. Okay. Good.
Which displays that average, so it's just a great game on a good level.
Hard. Good. Yeah, hard one.
A lot of wind, but also a great serve, so they've put the pressure on.
The receive was like 2 meters off the net, and then the set wasn't ideal, and that's what's coming out in the end. Like, that's the points you wanna. Oh.
Drop shot, but nice set.
Oh God! Hey, I'm telling you, this point is important, because if you're down 2 points now, then you're facing the last phase of this set with another perspective, I'd say.
Yeah.
And right now they could save this point, which was very important. Now they have Sabine, and she's serving very strongly and very, very well in the set so far. So let's check it out if she can serve another good one here.
Yes, she's just doing it. She's going for it. It's great. And Louisa was her positioning was great.
Yeah.
But she just haven't had a body access, like turn to the set, because if she would have a shoulders turn to the set and her hands there, she would have seen that ball coming. And that would be a great defensive touch.
She was there. Ball came too quickly, I'd say.
Great receive.
Good set.
Great
They
body
are
up.
there. Yeah, that's such an important point. And now we got what I was just saying. Now we got this break in the decisive phase of the set, which really could get into the heads. I hope not, because I still want to see. Yeah, that's an important point. Oh, that's an ugly point. Sabine knows it, but that's an important one because you don't want to be down 3 points here.
No, absolutely not. Okay. Lou Washburn going for that break. Nice serve.
Oh,
A little bit offset, and that was a... Oh, yeah.
Is carry legal now?
Yeah, all carries are legal.
All carries are legal? Okay, I was in Australia for a long time, so...
because that was out for a while.
That was for sure a carry, but nice. I like that they are allowed. Oh, that's a good attempt here.
Great dive.
Did she hurt herself? No,
I don't think so. They're kind of, that's a style of playing. They're doing it all the time. They should be experienced with flying around.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It's not 1916. It's 17, 8, 19, is it already? Are you sure?
Yeah. Ready?
I'm not too sure here. Let's hear it. 7-8, yeah. Not playing it. 7-8 it is, yeah. Yeah. Second serve, Sabine. Come on, bring it on the net, please. That's an important one. Yeah, that's good. Okay. They are
again such a nice put away. It was like 100%. I'm going to make that ball that.
I almost want to say they don't do anything special, but it's special that they are that consistent.
Yeah. And it's like that bit of effort you need to really kill those balls. I don't know if that's a saying in English too, because in German we would say to kill that balls.
Kill the balls, yeah.
But yeah, I will just use it. And they just put in the effort to do that, and that is such a good recovery.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. Important point. I'd say we just created the saying.
That's great.
Wow. That was an important point, because if they would have lost this one, they would have been out of the game. And now it's 18-19.
So close. Great comeback of Sabine and Lou. Now
They
the
need a
second
break.
set.
It's so much power,
yeah.
And she's hurting her knees. Oh, she was landing on her knees. Interesting, I think. None of these players are playing with a knee. Yeah, I mean, okay, Lou has something on her right knee, but
just one.
So 7 out of 8 knees are unprotected here.
And 1 out of 8 knee is bleeding.
And she got this, yeah, she got this wound there. Okay, now it's really crunch time. Like if they wanna strike back, then they need to do both points now, and ideally even more. Let's go.
Okay, drop shot.
There, 1, 2, and 3, and they
great
got the chance to finish it off, and there it is.
That was such a good boom. That was so clever to just overplay the two of them.
Good one.
Very consistent, very great, very clever play of Puces Dives. But also Sabine and Lou just coming back in that second set and showing off what they could do,
Beautiful.
showing us their consistency as well. So great game.